We'll do one more game after this.
Yeah, sorry. Usually I'm a little bit more talkative and high energy, but I'm really I'm trying to make sure that I keep my mic muted whenever my nose gets too stuffy. I don't know what it is, man. I just woke up this morning feeling brutal, dude. I completely got wrecked in my sleep, I guess. Wonders of living in the great northern winter.
Damn Canadians.
Yeah. So we are gonna see Chognar banned by Chognar banned by Eride. I think that was a really nice pick, but I mean, I feel like that's more of a ban that you pick when you're, when you kind of have an idea of your lineup or the opponent's lineup. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm just not sure how I feel about that. Toolin ban's very common. Toolin is just so strong right now. I feel like especially in this current NA meta, he's just so dominant.
Well, nobody really matches his wave clear except for Preda, and Preda doesn't have a
That's it.
dash.
Exactly, and that's so true. That's the thing that's key about Toolin is the fact that, yeah, he does have one of the fastest clear waves in the game. Not only that, but what's really unique about him is that he can risk pushing out a little bit more and chipping. He's hard to catch, man.
Yeah.
He's a hard one to catch out. You have to be really far out to catch out, get caught out, and get killed early game with Toolin. Very solid lineup by blue team right now. I really like their picks. I feel like Ormar and Crest peeling for Eride for Violet. I feel like that's such a strong combo.
And then there's always the Wonder Woman ulti.
Of course, exactly. Of course. That's the team comp. And the thing is, this team comp is perfect. I feel like they almost communicated beforehand. Banning the Chognar, that's just going to be so nice for them.
The red team's not bad themselves. They're pretty tanky. We'll see if this Terra can create any map pressure with the split pushing.
They are pretty tanky. I feel like they're lacking a little bit of that damage, but I mean, blue team is pretty tanky themselves, just because of the abilities.
On the blue team, we're gonna have Eride playing the Preda, Expectation on his Violet, JBZ on the Wonder Woman, Spaced on the Crush, Tony the Tiger playing Omar, and for the red team, we're gonna have Frankie Hot Dogs on the Tara, Lena playing Natalia, Pirate playing Thane, Molochar on the Slims, and Dual Spirals playing the Zephyrs. If the red team is able to get on this Violet and Preda NH somehow, then I think they got a chance of winning, but they're going to have to break through this front line. I think blue team wins. We will see if any invades happen. Got to see one last game. We'll see it again this game. At this point, it's looking like the blue team's going to be positioning for an invade. Not really so much on the red team. Zephy's poking out a little in lane here. Ty's going to pew-pew him from behind. Zephy's dropping real low, though, able to dash out of the Preda.
Blue team really doing a nice job of counter invading there. Really nice job.
Molochar anticipating the invade. Even hanging back, but not going to be able to defend this red. Lena is going to join the fight at level 2, but everybody else still level 1. Bottom lane, Dual Spirals was able to snag the red from their side. No deaths amazingly yet. Dual's opting to go ahead and reset before he starts his jungle again. Violet dashes across. Looking
I
to
don't know.
evade.
Violet going in deep here. Right into the face check in the bush with Zephys just sitting there waiting. Looks like Violet is going to be closed out for the first blood. I'm not sure Expectation was expecting that.
And
I'm
they
not
want
sure.
more. Oh, Preda eats a big poke.
I was just thinking to myself that Blue was doing a really nice job of just defending their jungle and getting that ADC farmed up.
Yeah, both junglers set back a little bit. Violet looking like she'll hit 4. Possibly before Zephys. We'll see. Dragon in play, nobody really contesting it yet. Frankie Hot Dog's dropping real low in the bottom lane against JBZ though. Top lane space might go down. He does have Metamorphosis ready though. He just got 4.
Looks like Lena's setting up here on the bottom lane. Trying to make those plays.
Yeah, she wanted somebody to come and start the dragon.
Looks like Orwa doing the same thing, going to be rotating down, trying to help take control of that map on the bottom side there. Set themselves up for their AD. Zephys rotating, keeping an eye on things. Looking for an opening on that AD again.
Yeah, with Terra dying though, it's not going to be a possibility. Violet's just going for the steal. Got the buff. Lena brings out the laser mid. Expectation's going to join this fight after their Preda's already dead. She's just going to poke him out though. Nice stun from Lena. Saving the Zephyr's life as Frankie tries to get a little revenge.
Lena real low here. Almost taking that pop shot by Violet. Looks like Terra is going to tank it out for her. Natalia coming back with an ult, almost completely clearing out Expectation. Oh! That's gotta hurt. That feels bad, man. Feels bad, man.
Lena able to bait out the dive. And
Top
then
tower,
flicker away.
a lot of damage.
This should be a dead tower.
Just about. I mean, to be fair, it's not gonna be an easy thing for a Crash to 1v2. Try to keep their tower, keep that tower up.
So far, so good. Omar's joining the fight.
Doing a nice job of separating that Slims, keeping them away.
Lena's trying to snipe. Not gonna get it. No real action.
Oh, Lena on the mid just unleashing everything on Preda there.
She was
Completely
in that bush. She was in that
destroyed.
bush for so long.
I know, just waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally it paid off, and she managed to just clean up there. There was nothing to be done about that.
They were
Natalia's burst potential is just so strong.
Yeah, they were able to get the dragon top tower, and now they're looking
Yeah.
for blood. Blue team has resorted to just stealing the jungle, trying to avoid fights at this point. They're doing a good job, halfway decent job of keeping themselves in this game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for right now, it looks like the only one who's really getting a nice advantage is that Natalia. Sitting there and pretty at 4-0 right now. It's just that damage potential, man. If you use it properly.
Middle lane, she goes again, misses everything though. Preda ultimate's going to be dropped in mid as well. Big fight potentially breaking out. See if anybody commits in the mid. Ooh, Metamorphosis drop. Natalia trying to do her best to laser. Pirate.
Expectation doing a really nice job right here. Ooh, he is going to take a shot from the tower, but still manages to stay alive. Zephyr's coming in to hopefully try and clean up. Looks like he's not about to risk it.
Zephy's might get caught out in his own jungle here. Able to snag the creep just before Preda comes in. Dragon's up in another 10 seconds. We'll see if anybody's in position. Wonder Woman and Terra are just doing a good job of keeping each other busy. Oh, middle lane, Zephy's goes in. Preda doing tons of damage, able to get the knockback into her damage line, and there goes Thane as well. Zephy's trying to man fight the Violet, just not able to do it. Big searching arrow, doesn't find anybody. Violet's poking on the back line there. Frankie trying to just do everything he can to clear the creeps, save the tower. Zerder's dropping snipes from real deep with this Preda lineup. Blue team now has a 1k gold over the red team. Expectation taking a lot of shots top. Able to take down the tower. Pirates there. Slims is in the area, but they are at a severe level disadvantage as Pirate drops real low. And now they turn their sights on the Slims. He goes down as well. Omar pops a heal in the end, just for shits and giggles. Cephis begins work on the dragon. We'll see if he is able to pick it up here in time. Violet wants to take top tower. Omar's going to be in the area, but a little too late. Lena might get caught out on by her lonesome here. And they're just going to continue to work on that tower. Air Day and Expectation rolling through this top lane here. Omar keeping him distracted in the middle lane. Space coming in with Metamorphosis ready to go, and there it goes! Swing and a miss from the whip coming out from the Wonder Woman. They're just going to dive all over this tower though. Thane and Slim's coming up from the backside. Big arrow lands on a JBZ who's taking lots of tower shots. Will he be able to survive? Frankie's able to skirt out. King's Glory dropped to hits nobody. They're going to run right into this Preda, and she hits two. Another searching arrow. JBZ too low to fight. Pirate and Frankie still trying to hang in there, and they're dropping real low. Molochar eats another Plague Bomb. Oh, that's the end of space, and they're able to hang on to this tower. Holy cow.
Lena coming in to clean up at the end there, just coming off of her respawn. Just doing so much damage finally. I know her last two lives, she managed to get caught out a little bit, so it's been a bit rough. She did have a good lead. Pretty nice defense on the red side, I'd say.
Yeah, somehow they held on to the tower. Frankie tried to save Lena. Lena survives, and they take down the Omar. 1-for-1 trade there. One or two more rolls from the Violet, and that tower is gone. Fairly even game overall. But you got your Violet sitting at 7k gold. Again, she's managed to farm and farm and farm and farm.
Yeah, that's going to be the big difference, I think, at the end of the game. I mean, that's the big difference. Everybody else is pretty even, but that Violet, we're going to completing our 5th item already.
Yeah. Cephis tried to hang on to the tower. He was able to clean the creeps, but that was about it. I'm going to clean up the dragon here. Violet's just going to take whatever she wants at this point. Ooh, like a big arrow from the Slims. Cephis can join in this fight at any point, but he is still 3 seconds away from spawning. Crush dies to the tower. They still have 4 left to defend though. Lena gets picked off. Oh, and the rest are taking so much damage from the Violet. Airday jumps way into base. Tony the Tiger wants to play in their base too. Cephis is going to knock up 2, take down the Preda.
That was a big victory on mid there by Blue.
Violet mows through that top tower, no problem. It's just going to continue on to them. I'm not able to fight 1v4. And despite losing their mid base, they're still only 3k gold out of this. Despite being behind a lot of gold kills too. This rather close game. The Dragons really being the thing keeping them in it here. 2-1 on the Dragons.
Yeah, that's true. Red has been doing a really good job of keeping control of that side and sneaking away those ADs. All things considered, and that's really helping to keep them in the game here. With only 2k behind, if they can continue to close out this Violet in these endgame fights, I think they'll have a real chance.
Yeah, they're behind 4 towers and they're only behind 3k gold.
That's really not that bad.
They're able to keep this top wave dealt with, though. That's the real question. Cephis jumping in on the dragon. This could be the last fight. Cephis ends up going down. They take the dragon.
End up losing a dragon and a teammate here.
They turn their attention onto the Terra mid. Terra trying to do her best to clear the creep waves. Omar's dropping kind of low, but it's not going to matter. Violet has too much damage at this point, and she's just mowing through everybody. Taking them out one by one. The Miramasa has been completed. Not much can stand in this Violet's way at this point. They take the first tower without any creeps. None in the lane to speak of, and they turn their attention mid.
Violet is low on mana right now. She is going to have to come back, grab that blue buff, so she can continue to do her damage. Slim's barely making it out alive here. Violet's just going to continue to chip away at that tower. Minions are none. Lena going so low. Violet coming and closing her out. Very well played. Nice roll in by Expectation. Very good timing. Looks like the team fight is going to happen here.
They were able to take down the Violet, but Preda finishes off the middle tower. JBZ will fall as well. Preda, the last one in the area. But I don't know if they'll be able to keep these wave pushed against these mega creeps coming in though. Here they come down the middle lane. They just take so long to kill.
Yep. Duel really looking to make this kill on bottom here. Really chasing them down there. I don't know if you see that little skirmish in the bush there. Dead set on getting that kill, but just couldn't close it out. Crash rotating down to help him out.
I'm sure mana was his only thing holding him back there.
Yep.
Frankie able to push the waves all the way to mid tower, but they just clear him out so fast.
Looks like they're getting ready to finish the game here.
Yep.
Rotating up as a team. Just take out the Dark Slayer. Yep.
Make real quick work of it. Violet now sold her boots. Really has no more damage that she can tack on. Oh, look at that 1-2 poke.
I feel like this could be it. Space dropping his ult here to tank. Space getting melted away by Mentalia there. Just took so much damage, even with the ult popped. Lena just barely getting away. Violet making short work of everybody here right now. Triple kill. Going in for the quad here. It looks like that is going to be the quad kill.
Will they end before?
Expectation.
Oh, and she dies before she can pick up the penta.
Close. I'm sure he was going for it. I would have. That's what I was saying. I don't know. You could. That's the one thing you got to really watch out for in those team comps, man. If that ADC gets away, that early game jungle really just helped them to stay ahead of everybody, get farmed up, get that damage.
Yeah. Violet was just doing whatever she wanted to.
Oh yeah. When you see the Violet 2 to 3k gold ahead and already building her third item as other